Yo, what's poppin' cracker, smack-a-lacka jack, and it's your boy Big Dick Donnie, aka Latoya the Auntie Snatcher, and we are back. 14 hours deep, and we only got 3 badges. If that don't say this is a long game, I don't know what the fuck does. Last episode, we beat the fuck out of Shelly. We beat her ass. Don't worry about half my team being dead. We really dropped her off. Shelly, what you gotta say for yourself, man? Nothing. Left the ass speechless. What more can I say? Anyway, we back with Reborn. This is likely to be a story episode, not a filler episode. So let's see what happened. Done already? Yeah, I packed her up first try. It wasn't my first try. Don't just get immediately distracted. Meditation is about maintaining focus even when something happens in the environment around you. Sure. Yeah, because he need to calm that ass down. You feel me? He a little hot blooded, you feel me? Well, it doesn't matter now. We may talk as well. I take it you won? Congratulations. I just been teaching Cal some basic techniques for maintaining composure. Seems like a lot of people get frustrated around here. Ha. Excuse me. I believe I was called for in service to the gym leader. Is she present? Sorry, were you looking for me? You're the Dr. Sigmund Conald at your beckon. I specialize in children's services and mental health. Do you know why I'm here today? Because I wasn't feeling so great earlier. There was she saw things a kid shouldn't have to see. And then to top it all off, some ignoramus jerk-off challenger came in here and all but spit in her face. I see. I suppose you saw her parents. What? As if legal guardians then? Sir, if you will. I'm here with the signed consent of my parents. Oh, fuck, I read that wrong. I'm here with the signed consent of my parents. They live abroad and my brother too. The expenses are taken care of via the league salary and so it's just me. But in no good legal and financial standing. To be independent at such an age is truly impressive. Thank you, sir. It was the same for my brother, so I wanted to challenge myself to be like him. And then your relation is just a concerned friend. Look, just focus on her, will you? It appears to be a particular friendship. Cal and I met through the league. We got along and talked a lot because he's like me. In what sense exactly? It was the same with his brother. Oh, it was the same with his brother. In both our cases, it was our reason for entering the league. It was stupid. And I already stepped out of that a while ago. Ah, yes, Cal Whitaker, was it? Your successor is a client of mine. I recall hearing about the circumstances before your resignation. I admit I was quite bemused to hear that a fire-type gym leader would lose to a team full of ice types like that. Hey, yo, he's on his ass! Cause how do you lose that, though? What do you do? Hey, shut up. For what purpose, I wonder? Do you live in denial to yourself about the incident? Or are you simply embarrassed to admit failures in front of present company? How about you stop fucking running your mouth about shit you don't understand, chump? Cal. It was merely a question of curiosity. After all, I find it prudent to consider the precipitating factors in a prospective client's immediate and social environment. For instance, extended exposure to individuals who are quick to anger could easily explain a timid disposition. What the fuck are you trying to say? It is paradoxical, in fact. The girl claims to have bonded with you over your relationships with your respective brothers, and yet the very mention of him appears to serve as a trigger to aggression for you. Stop trying to fucking psychoanalyze me, asshole. Hey, he kinda spitting though, is he not? You're here for her. Cal, it's... What the fuck do you know about adults anyway? Hey, yo! Calm down, Victoria. Start meditating with this nigga again. Aren't you a pediatrician? I'm a psychiatrist with a focus in development psychology. But you only work with children, right? At the moment, I am not entirely convinced that you aren't one. What'd you just fucking say? But please. Cal, maybe this is a good time for us to try. I don't want to hear it. This chump thinks he can just bust in here and act like he knows us better than we know ourselves. I was requested to come. Some fucking doctor. Cal, please, he was just trying to understand. Understand what exactly? that we both just want to be seen and loved by our brothers. Like, hell I do. Yo, he just beat her ass. No! All the glory. He just backhanded her shit. I saw the full motion. I seen the cock back. I seen her fly across the goddamn room. It was so dramatic. It was so dramatic. Wait. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Step away from the girl, Mr. Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker. Last time I heard that was I'm going. Young lady, are you hurt? Not really. I was just a shove. Nah, that shit was a backhand. Full ROM too. Full range of motion. He went from left to right. High velocity. It was just a shove and the couch is soft. He didn't mean to. You don't have to minimize or make excuses for him. It was my fault for getting too close anyway. Leave us. Company has done enough harm for the one moment. Sure. Let's go, Costello. Man, y'all peeping the voice acting though? Like, I'm really trying to retain all these voices. I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. Like, Kane, don't remember that nigga voice, but hey, that was fucking awful of me, I know. I said I wouldn't be like him, and yet I never wanted to hurt her. Why the fuck did I? Hey, just leave me alone. Someone like me doesn't deserve to be treated with kindness. I don't think that's going to help. There's nothing to help. I fucked up and I can't take it back. That's that. The best thing I can do now is just go away. What if I told you there was a place you could go, far away from here, where you could learn to control your emotions? Where? Have you ever heard of a... I still don't know the name of this fucking academy, dog. Apophyla? Hold on, let me... Apophyla. Have you ever heard of Apophyla Academy? No. It's just across Azarine Lake. Actually, it's where I live. Our sensei Kiki would be able to help you, no doubt about it. I can take you there if you'd like. You think you can even help someone like me? I think it would be a mistake not to try. Fine. Lead the way. With pleasure. Aw, look at those two. Okay. Did something happen? Oh, you got your gym badge. Congrats. Is Shelly holding up? I was hoping to face her too, but I understand if she needs more time. Hey, would you be up for a match? I'd love to feel your strength for myself. Just to see how I measure up before I go challenging her, I mean. Besides, I saw the doctor go in there. It'll be a good way to pass the time until she's ready. Let me heal your team and then talk to me when you're ready for it. Alright, beat Kane ass real quick. Kane uses poison type, so it's only logical to lead with healer, right? You set to tussle? Not the kind of tussle you're thinking, buddy. I know your kind, buddy. Give me everything you got, okay? Yo, look, when it comes to Kane, you have to think everything in the worst way. Kane is very particular with his words. If he said something that seemed a little suspect, it was intentional. Wow. Yeah, no, that didn't do as much as I hoped it would. He's all... Oh no, it was still 2 KO. Maybe I like low rolled the other time. Right. I'm fucking stupid. I should have known it was in the long run. I'm so stupid. Let's go hard, you. I probably set up a little bit on this thing too. I should eat that up. I think 2 bulk ups would literally end this fight, so let's try it. Bro, have y'all ever seen that clip from the Pokemon anime of oh my fucking god, I got crit and poison. You fucking love to see it, bro. Have y'all ever seen the clip from the Pokemon anime of Salk and Throw like using bulk up, bro? That shit is so funny because them niggas are just having a flexing competition. I just peed. Why do all my rivals and friends only have 4 Pokemon? Narrow way. Yeah, let's just assume it's alone. Because her whole damn team is gone. His whole damn team. I don't know. Oh, But nah, that clip funny as hell, bro. And then you go to the comments and say, someone said those aren't Pokemon, those are Pokemon. That shit was so funny, bro. I've always found the humanoid Pokemon to be kind of weird, honestly. Like Sawk, Throw, pretty much every Gen 1 fighting type. I'm getting so bent over here. I mean, you're not wrong. You ain't right, but you ain't wrong. I need a consistent voice for Kane. I mean, Kane's a pretty important character, right? Pretty easy fight. I don't know, I'll think of one later. Feed a pretty boy Kane. You sure know how to handle me. Yeah, see? You gotta watch Kane. Heather! Well, I can see how you beat her. Hey man, how did you get so strong like that? Wait, hold on. Heather? Oh, it's you two. I saw Shelly called me a while ago, but what are you doing here? Actually, I was looking for you. I heard about your dad. I know that isn't easy to deal with, having to fend for yourself all alone, especially in a big city like this. I know what it's like too, so I wanted to make sure you're alright. What? It's not like it's hard. Who needs parents anyway? All they do is tell you a bunch of stupid things you're not supposed to do. Like they know any better. Excuse me, but if I heard correctly, you've been separated from your legal guardian? Who the heck are you? It's none of your business, old man. Actually, it is exactly my business. You see, I run a service for the children of Reborn. I give homes to those who have none. Food, shelter, and even many friends, just like yourself. Does that sound nice to you, Heather? For someone who is listening in, you sure don't seem very well. Sure don't seem to listen very well. Like I said, I don't need any of that. I'm fine by myself. Then there is no need to be so rude. I am offering you a home. Everything you could need to stay safe and get your life back on track. Why do you resist? Because you're a creep. No girl would ever want to be around you. Indeed. Well, I would say that you leave me little option. However, it is you who does not have a choice. Hey geezer, how about you lay off the girl? Excuse me, I'm not a geezer. I am a doctor. I've worked many hours for that title and I expect to be addressed appropriately in turn. What's he got up his butt? Fine then. Lay off the girl, Dr. Geezer. This is the part of the job I do not like. Under Article 4, Section 9, Clause 3, I am responsible for the care of and custody of all vagrant children in the city of Reborn. Under Article 7, Section 2, Clause 2, I am granted the authority to adopt into custody and any discovered vagrant children within the city limits, provided he or she does not have a legal guardian willing or able to claim custody of them or equivalent legitimized documentation of emancipation. Forget that. I'm out of here. Salamantits. I think not, child. Hey, Al, that hurts. Hey, is that not the easiest way to stop somebody, bro? They reaching for them Pokeballs? No, you're not. Bring ya. Bring ya. Hey, let her go. I suggest you do not interfere. Physical interruption to the standard city procedures can and will qualify as personal assault, delinquency, and obstruction of justice, and thus will thusly result in a criminal record and lawsuit against your name. You know, I don't know too much about Cam, but something tells me he probably already got all this shit. Oh, let me take a swig. Do have a good day. Let me go, we're back, bye, nigger. Jeff, the guy. Hey, you slammed your face on the keyboard, my guy. That wasn't just Heather just now, was it? Was it really? Yeah, he's forcibly taking her into custody or something. What? He can't do that. He can't do that, can he? Well, with what happened to her dad. Oh no. Oh my goodness. But we're not just gonna let this happen. What do you mean? Well, we can't just leave her in the clutches of Dr. Butt. But if we do anything, won't we get in trouble? Yeah, you're right. We can maybe be arrested, maybe put in jail. Big trouble. But Heather's already in trouble, so I'm gonna take that chance. The law doesn't know what's best for her. I believe her when she says she's doing fine on her own. Living day by day is hard, but it's not as hard as people make it out to be. Not when you've got good friends around. And she made it pretty clear she doesn't want to be there, so she is So she has to deal fuck. Hold on. Restart. So she has to deal and suck it up just because a few legal documents and some old guy says so? I don't think so. He dragged her in there by all but kicking and screaming. We can pull her out. Custo, you with me? Hell yeah. I wonder what happens if I say no there. I knew you'd see it my way. Okay, let's do it. Oh, you're coming too? Yeah. If that's okay. Well, none of this is okay depending on who you ask, but I'm happy to have you. The more the merrier. She's my friend and I was the one who called her here, and the doctor only came here for me. Yo, finish a fucking sentence. It's my fault that this even happened, so we'll do our best to make it right, maybe. You got that. Let's not keep her waiting. Right. Yo, I do need a voice for Kane, bro. And Kane kind of fun to read his dialogue, so it's best that I don't know. I'll think about it. I won't. Alright, the current level cap is 40. Facts. So, are there any changes I want to make to the good old team? If this comfort had triage, I would honestly throw it on the team. It's not a bad mind. What level does this thing evolve? Having a dragon type would be really nice defensively. I low-key want to replace Ampharos. I think the team is fine for now. I'm gonna level up Meow a little bit. To it on. Reflect. Hard walled by dark types now, but hey, who is it? Alright, not bad, not bad. I looked up Drifloom's moveset yesterday. It is atrocious. Gust is going to be the only flying type move that it learns, so you know, that's always nice. I hate these fucking Pokemon that have a typing just for the fashion. It's locked. I think. You could try it yourself to be sure. Door's locked. Jeez, I thought we would at least be able to get in. Maybe if we take a screwdriver to the hinges. Yeah, you seem experienced in this kind of thing. A noise can be heard from inside. Wait, that just opened? Really? It wouldn't budge for us at all. Alright, team, let's move. Enter. What are you doing, you stupid creep? Let go of me already! The subject lashes out with verbal and physical aggression and refuses to listen to either the instructor or reason. Let's begin with the initial treatment of 100 volts. Do you really think you can get away with this, you dirty old man? Oh, she scratched me. Restrain her. And make that 110 volts instead. Hey, yo. Now, Heather, just hold still. You might feel a little shocked. A little, it's a bit of a... Oh, God! Anyway. Hi again. I saw Custo's glowiness through the wall, so I unlocked the door. Glowiness? Custo glows, it's amazing. Hi, I'm Anna, nice to meet you. Hey, I'm Kane. You're pretty peppy. She always is. And always when it's least appropriate. But that's when it's most necessary. So, like, why are you guys here? Is it about the girl who was just brought in? She was kicking and screaming the whole way. Not that unusual. We're gonna save her. Yeah, it's a prison break. You guys wanna come? Are you kidding? I was halfway out the door by the time you said prison break, metaphorically if nothing else. Well, we're not leaving without her. Of course you aren't. Besides, it's only a matter of seconds until the orderlies crash the party and toss you out. Our Pokemon were confiscated, so we can't help. Now with that attitude, I bet I could hold a few of them up for you. But but if you don't come back for me, heads are gonna roll. Deal? Deal. Charlotte, what are you doing? creating a diversion. Hey. Hey, assholes. Give me my cigarettes. You know we can't do that, Charlotte. Sure you can. You have my keys. Just go and get them. Charlotte, we're gonna have to ask you to calm down and drop this. And I'm gonna have to decline. I want my fucking square. Yo? How old is she? How old is she already on cigarettes? But there's a better way to live. What else are you gonna do? Throw me in the circuit? Hey, what's the circuit? It's where they put the really bad kids to be alone. Oh, I'm so scared. Like that worked the last 50 times. We could do that. You're asking for it. Try me. Fine, let's go, Charlotte. No, give me. Let go of me. Ow, she bit me. Hey, help me out here. Get her into the circuit. This the secret? Monster Hunter? Who's that in the doorway? Oh, they saw us. It's currently outside of visiting hours. We're gonna have to ask you to leave. Well, we're gonna have to decline. Gusteau, Shelly, let's go. Right. They trying to box. Oh, double battle. I'm gonna pack them boys up, you feel me? You feel me? That thing did not die in one. I'm not switching. You know, confusion in these double battles has been quite the theme lately. I noticed it. Whoa, ain't nothing to be confused about. Yo, why are they double targeting my blazer? Oh, well, like, why y'all doing that? Why not? Get it? Get it? I'm mad as fuck that thing lived on one, by the way. I really am. Like, why did it live on one? On. He's on! What do you think you're doing? What are you doing? What's the protocol for this? Getting the fuck out of my way. We beat them. Quickly warn the doctor. Lock down the quarters. You're really strong. I'm Anna. Your name is Shelly, right? Want to be friends? Friends? But I know you already have so many friends, but there's room for one more, right? I don't have many friends. The last one got mad at me anyway. Of course you have a lot of friends. Can't you see all the strings? Strings. For every friend a person makes, an invisible thread is tied behind. Yeah, this girl has power. We can't just ignore this. And you have so many around you. I've never seen so many. How many strings do I have? I got niggas. There must be a lot of people who really care about you. Really? Yeah. And it's one more since we're friends now. The other orderlies are probably going to come back soon. Well, that won't do. I'll hold them off as best I can. You guys find Heather. Take defensive position at the door. Then they have to face you individually. Great idea. You're pretty smart, kid. Nido King, baby, you're up. Quickly, at least grab them. The fewer clients loose, the better. Noel! Oh. That nigga don't give a fuck, bro. He been through this. If you hurry, you can catch them. I'll follow your lead, Cousteau. Let's hurry. Do people really care about me? Hey, yo. What's going on? They took my friend. We're gonna get her back. They've got to get Noel back. You really care about your brother too, huh? Of course. We've always been together. That must be nice. Am I gonna be in trouble too? No, it's okay. Well, we'll take care of everything. Okay. They go the other way. I trust you though. Alright, more double battles. Yeah, I'll just leave with Blaziken. Please leave it once. I don't think I will. I'm not gonna lie, Shelly does not have a bad team. Yeah. Hard switch, hard switch. Ball. Bro, Yanmega is a Pokemon that I really enjoy, but bro, imagine how good that shit would be if it was actually Dragon type. Because like the fact that it isn't doesn't bother me that much, but imagine if it would. That shit would be raw. I was fully expecting that thing to use Dazzling Gleam. Alright, it's their last mine. That did fucking 0, by the way. He's on! He's on! Oh, that wasn't that bad. Let's hit this thing on the physical side. Yeah. Ball! Fuck a reflect. For what it's worth, I don't really care for the doctor's methods. What happens to him is no concern of ours. Yeah, they just on the payroll. Why are the orderlies mad at you? We kinda have knocked a few of them around. Don't take my actions as an example. Stay in school, avoid violence. Hi, who are you? Are you new here? Oh, I'm Shelly. This is Cousteau, and we're just passing through. Yo. Outsiders may not enter. I suggest you do not interfere with the doctor's design. Boy, they all got full teams of 6. They don't want to make this easy for me. Ball, ball. Wait, did that not say super effective? Shelter is definitely an ice type. Ball. Somebody come pick your mans up. Oh my god, can you kill that thing, bro? It's not that hard. It's just not that hard. Ball! Ball! That double kick took at least 8 lives. Ball! No cares given, I see. This won't do. I'll just close the gate to shut you out. There, good luck getting past that. What if I beat this dude ass to the right of me until you open the gate? What if I just start hitting him and just hitting him and just hitting him and stomping him out and just kicking his ass until you feel so bad for him you open the gate? There's nothing stopping me from just beating his ass. He has no Pokemon. He has none. I do. Blaziken, beat his ass. Oh no, how are we gonna get to Noelle now? Maybe Anna will know. Let's go ask her. I think my plan will work better. We couldn't. They locked the door. That's no good. How do they expect us to rescue anyone if they go and do a thing like that? That's just as well. I think there's a door open-y thingy in the lab. It's down that hall and to the left. We're not allowed to go in there, and that's why I know all about it. Of course, of course. You're a rebel. This is the doctor's office. You're gonna have to leave. I'm not gonna lie, this office space ain't too bad. That chair look about comfortable as hell, boy, you feel me? Just what do you hope to accomplish? Beating ass. Perfect. With the utmost of efficiency. Surely you click struggle bug, right? Nope. What Terra is that? I mean, I said Terra. What HP is that? Surely you click struggle bug, right? He's all. Shelly might be the best teammate we had so far. Oh my goodness, no regard for your partner. If 4K resist my my flying type attack, so I think quick attack could do more. Ball. You know, electro ball is a really weird move, because even if you are faster than something, it does not do as much as I believe it should. The doctor will be displeased. You'll get nowhere. Read the nigga notes. Heather, read. The form hasn't been filled out yet. Makes sense. She literally just got here. Noel. Age 6 years old. Noel's fucking 6? He seems oddly mature. Autism spectrum disorder. Provided by an anonymous party. Client is able to verbally communicate about feelings and experiences, but does not express emotional effect naturally. Yeah, he ain't give a fuck about getting dragged off a second ago. Client occasionally misunderstands implicit meanings in dialogue and struggles to intuit the feelings of others. Staff are advised to take a literal and direct approach when issuing commands. Client is habitually docile and well behaved, but reports enduring stress from day-to-day conflict in the environment. Client also demonstrates a particular despondence in occasions where he feels unincluded, indicative of sensitivity to neglect. It is likely that his awareness of the circumstances of his arrival to the facility contribute to the perceived sense of inferiority. Psychoanalytical talk therapy for the purpose of directly acknowledging repressed feelings of abandonment and neglect. ECT has been issued. Let me Google what ECT is. Oh, electroconvulsive therapy. Yeah, that seems to be the go-to for our good old friend, Dr. Sigmund. ECT has been used in exploration of the effects it might have on cognitive processing. Anna. 6. Auditory and visual hallucinations provided by an anonymous party. Client demonstrates a worsening disconnect from reality. Client reports visual hallucinations such as seeing non-existent burns, scrapes, and moisture around people. Client reports hearing voices coming from imaginary friends and other unknown sources. As client matures, client appears to believe in friends more concretely rather than less. Symptoms first began around the age of 9. What? But didn't it just say she was 6? I'm not tripping, am I? That shit literally just said she was 6, her and Noel. Client does not yet meet the conditions for early diagnosis schizophrenia, but the situation will continue to be monitored as it develops. It is possible these hallucinations are disingenuous attention-seeking pattern of behavior. This could serve to allow her to create an elevated sense of significance and a lack of other legitimate emotional connections. Staff are advised to ignore all claims of non-existent stimuli so as to not enable deceptive behavior. Psychoanalytical talk therapy is for the purpose of directly acknowledging repressed feelings of the loneliness and isolation. ECT has been used to experiment with its effects and the reported hallucinations. On several occasions, the client reported no longer hearing the described stimulus after sessions. However, the success has been inconsistent. Yo, so like in universe, right? Like how much time is passing? Like am I just like a fucking speed reader, like 500 words a minute type shit? Like it's a lot going on and I'm just like, yo, let me pull out a book real quick. Charlotte. Oh, that's not their age. That's the age they got taken in. This is why we fucking read. Hold on, I'm gonna take a swig. Speaking of this reading, boy, my tongue be getting dry as shit. Antisocial personality disorder. Client struggles to identify and process personal emotions. Client demonstrates a lack of empathy for other individuals. Client appears to fixate on dynamics of control, often for the purpose of manipulating others to her own impulses. Client is prone to periodically create power struggles as a method of validation of her own personal agency. Client engages in behavior seemingly for the sake of doing so, including smuggling contraband into the facility and lying about otherwise inconsequential matters. Client believes herself to be personally responsible for the death of her parents and has thoroughly internalized this as guilt. Her apathetic emotion effect regarding the incident and her subsequent emotional detachment appear to be coping mechanisms to withstand the trauma. Psychoanalytical talk therapy in exploration of repressed emotions, feelings, and her resistance to vulnerability. ECT has been explored as a tool to reconnect with and process otherwise unfelt emotions. Yeah, so he's just been shocking all these kids, bro. But I have to say, that's not very shocking to hear. We probably shouldn't go in there. I want that ball. Give me that ball. Do you not have no regard for procedure? Hell nah, boy. I break the rules. You feel me? I break the rules. Pikachu. Ball to your fucking chest. Stop saying your name, little nigga. What's wrong with me? Say your name again, nigga. Blaziken might have to eat a common candy. Go on. Then I have no regard for you. And beating us is off limits too, yo. What are you gonna do about it? Data chip. Still have no fucking idea what this is used for. Commons log disengaged. I'm gonna save periodically in case there's like some big ass fight I'm not gonna know about. Alright, I guess that means we can go back up top. Considering Kane is still blocking the doorway off. He's on. I tried. What more can you do? Yo, give me that. Yo, they just got kids in cages. That's not funny, bro. Can I be let out now? Oh, I wish I could. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's another button or some shit. Yo. Hi. Heather is upstairs. That's where the doctor works. I'm fine. I'm used to being locked in here. God, that's so sad, bro. That's so sad. So is you doing this, Cousteau? When you were here before, were you just staking out the place? Our responsibility is to the children of Reborn, shall not be forsaken. We will do as we must to protect them. Is torturing them protection? I think you need to ask yourself who really the bad guy is. Torture is an unfair and uneducated assessment of our therapeutic technique. You are but a child. You do not understand research and progress. This is no place for you to meddle. Yeah, let's take out that threat first. Damn. Sometimes I forget that move can miss. Go on. No, I actually don't remember what the next gym is. What is the fourth gym? Oh, I remember. I remember. Hey Shelly, you ain't been holding your weight these last few fights. What's going on? Kill that thing. I'm over here 1-2 shot and everything. She's taking her sweet ass time to get some kills. Your heroism is foolhardiness and spectacle. We're the ones who make the real difference. Yeah, get the fuck out of my way. Pay. Let's unlock the kids first. And then let's unlock the police scan identification. Could you maybe go away? Don't you want to be free? The cell is open. This is the only space I have. It's mine. It's supposed to be safe. Could you please go? Sorry. Damn. Wow. Noel pieced out. Ooh, piece of candy. Bitch ass nigga. Over there. You didn't get Heather? The door upstairs was locked. Gee, thanks for opening the cells and freeing me, Costello. Oh, yeah, thanks. You can get upstairs if you have an ID, by the way. What happened to Kane? Nothing happened to him. He's pushing the orderlies back all by himself. He's really amazing, isn't he? Maybe we should go help him? Let's do that. Hey, so you're gonna let me out or you're just gonna call? Hey, yo. You guys actually pulled through. Of course we did. You really doubted us. You don't want me to answer that. Hey, we're good. Me and my friends are gonna do it, right? And you will never see us run from a fight. You're singing at a time like this? Yep. You're a regular magical princess, aren't you? Someday my prince will come and sweep me away. Charlotte, dear, be my prince. Yeah, as if. This guy's good. I don't know that. You don't know the half of it, but even I have standards. Get out of here. Ooh, good job, Nido King. Return. I'm just gonna take a little break now. Yeah, you've been putting in work. That's a well-deserved break. Well, that's all good and well, but I still need my cigarettes. Oh, she was dead ass. They're stored in the room down the hallway. We're gonna need to break in. For drugs, real good influence you are on the kids here. Don't sass me, princess. I was kidding about those. Our Pokemon are being kept in there. Oh, that's important. Okay, we can do this, Costello. Why'd you set me free? I'm a bad kid. I'm not supposed to be allowed out. Damn. Yo, they fucking these kids up, bro. The area is off limits to unauthorized personnel. I grant access to myself. If I'm the realest nigga in the room, who can grant access to me? I've never used a Cryogonal in a playthrough, but it doesn't seem like a bad Pokemon. It's a strange Pokemon. Evidently, it's like composed like 100% of vapor. Like if you read his Pokédex entry, when the temperature rises too much, it literally just fucking disappears. I don't really know how you keep a Pokemon like that, but you know. All right, open the storage. I'll have Cousteau tear you to pieces. Yes, okay. How gracious. 4 sets of Pokemon lined up. Charlotte, Anna, Noelle, oh, and Heather. I'll just be taking these and the attractive looking pack of cigarettes. Hello, sexy. And finally, 1 spare ID card. Check. Alright, I'm good. Let's grab the girl and get out. I'll unlock the top level door and give the twins their stuff back. Meet us upstairs when you're ready to party. These all, you know, any of the doors that I've been hitting a lot of switches and shit. I want to see if any of these doors are unlocked now. I didn't see this the first time. Costello? Sir, you're at Dr. Connell's orphanage, right? Several of the kids there are prestigious battlers. They are referred to us and managed to beat out all of the competition, so they got their positions. Because of that, we actually installed an arena in the orphanage's basement. I'm sure you'll see it shortly. They're not accepting battles because the arena is being repaired? That's exactly how it was a few months ago. I thought I handled that. Dr. Connell might be lying. I have a talk with him about that. Well, whenever you're allowed to fight them, Noel will probably be your first opponent from there. He trains normal type Pokemon, but he was also allowed to use his Ace Clefable as a wild card. Be careful for that. It could get very big very fast. Oh, it probably like fucking sets up like Calm Mind or some bullshit. Noel's other Pokemon are very well rounded on their own, but he mainly only does one thing with them. When you fight them, you might try to find opportunities to exploit changes in the environment or anything else that's abnormal for what he's used to. Good luck. You know, I love AIM because she gives like legitimately good advice. Okay, I was just seeing if the dialogue changed or not. She would tell me about somebody else. But now AIM's advice is fucking amazing. Up we go. Hey, yo, it's a lot going on in here, and I want that. You think I ain't noticed? I want that. Heather! And the last guest has arrived. It's a party now. What do you think, doctor? Have you got a diagnosis for the situation? I think I do. Royally fucked. Cute. Have you had your fun, Charlotte? We can deal with your incessant habits of acting out and manipulating others in your own session. This is Heather's sessions presently, and you're interrupting it. Sorry, doctor, I'm afraid you've missed the mark. I'm not the ringleader of this circus. They're here for the girl. Let her go right now. You're just a little bit outnumbered, Dr. Geezer. I think you should probably just fold. There's little point in denying that. But I would ask you to question if your impulses and wild charades are truly the best thing for this girl. They're better than lighting her up like a holiday tree. Now let her go, okay? Please let her go. Let the girl go, doctor, or I'll... Whoa, you don't have to burn the guy. That's the real reason I wanted my cigarettes. I've had an urge to leave a scar like that for so long. Don't you dare feel sorry for him either. He's left far worse scars on both me and my sisters. Enough. I care little for this power struggle. Have it your way. Take the girl. Heather, are you okay? By the by, I've already taken the liberty of contacting the authorities about this incident. You will all be shortly apprehended. You know, I'm hella cool with the police, so I can kind of probably just explain this shit. I'm not gonna lie. We got Heather. I say we split on the double. All right, everyone, let's go. Cousteau, hurry up. You're the last one down. This isn't exactly the time or place to be waiting around for people. Do y'all even have somewhere to go? We need somewhere nearby and out of sight to meet up. We can decide what to do from there. Is there somewhere like that? How about the rail net? I've used it to hide out a few times. No one goes down there. It works for me. Let's make a break. Come on, Heather, we're getting out. Damn! I think not. Yo, did he like throw his Pokeball from like the top floor? Like he just opened the window and just throw the ball down? I ain't gonna lie, that's like fat brained as shit. You had numbers before, now they have left. Under the authority vested in me by the city of Reborn, I will be taking both of you into custody. Hey, I'm over 18, little bro. I'm over 18, little bro. You ain't taking me, you know what I'm saying? Cousteau. You don't need to do this. Submit peacefully and your punishments will yet be gentle. Gentle? You don't even know the meaning of that word. Allow me to show you just how little it can mean to me. Damn. Dr. Sigmund Collin. Connell. Damn, that's kind of a demon. Fuck Infernape. I said Infernape Blazekins over the. Oh, hopefully you listen. I did not just get outspit. Boom! Alright, I need you to listen for one more turn. That's it. One more turn. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie. My team does not square up that well against electric types. If Blaziken goes down, I might have a hard time. Open around, you're right. You right as fuck. Oh! Yeah, that did exactly 0. The psychic energy strengthened the attack. You right. You right as shit. Hypno. I have no reason not to stay. I should probably outspeed this thing too, right? Psychic energy strengthen the attack. You would only throw this thing out if it had like Shadow Ball or something, right? Oh, psychic. I should eat that up. Yeah. Peep his choice of Pokemon though. Hypno to hypnotize. Musharna to put them to sleep. We know what that Electrovire do. I don't think I'm faster than this thing. If that thing get a boost, I lose, by the way. Okay, yeah, I have a mono lose to electric team. Light Bearer is my only real choice. I don't know if Light Bearer wins on. I would normally go out and try to set a screen up like right off rip, but I want this thing clicking Ominous Wind as least as possible. Yeah, you hurt yourself in confusion. You fucking right. Yeah, you fucking right. And there it is. Okay, That did nothing, bro. Yeah, how that shit feel? I lost. I'm not gonna lie. I lost. I did not mean to click. Oh, yeah, I fucking lost, bro. Fuck. Yo, Meow is gonna have to come through. Nah, that thing's probably gonna fake out me. Alright. Let's see what happened. Push it through. This is despicable, bro. This is fucking despicable. Wow, that is mean. That AI is fucking mean. God damn it, bro. That just pissed me off. Yeah, so I ended up actually using putting an XP share on one of my Pokemon because the over leveling thing is really getting on my nerves. Like this is like the 3rd time this has happened, so I figured I'd use that already. Yo, I ain't getting paralyzed. Yo, I ain't getting paralyzed. I think the shit really could have been this easy the first time around. Ate that up. Wow! Blaze can just fucking sweat. Why didn't I do that the first time? If only children had the experience to back up their wisdom. You did it! Indeed, your commitment to lawlessness and disruption is truly inspiring. What good is law that keeps us trapped with someone who can't tell the difference between hurting and healing? Cousteau saved us. Come on, let's go catch up with the others. Consider carefully, Cousteau. If the delusions of a child are truly the best place for you to lay your trust, Yo? Are you sure that was wise? Oh! What? Who the blazes are you? What are you doing here? Really, Doctor? You've had a rat scurrying about this time, and you ask why the cat appears? Identify yourself. I'm a huge fan of your work on ECT. I found it very useful in my operations. Doctor, I understand that you've lost something. I believe we can be of some benefit to each other. Wow, that nigga look evil as fuck. Thanks for getting us all out of there, Cousteau. Let's hurry up and meet up with everybody. They said they'll be at the RailNet. If you didn't know, you can get there by following the train tracks under the Opal Bridge. Do you want to just walk there together? Sure. Okay, let's go. Our very own adventure is about to unfold. And ladies and gentlemen, it sucks that we took a fucking loss this episode, but that will conclude the episode. Very, very, very crazy shit going on in that orphanage. A lot of very bright characters we just encountered too, so you know, there's gonna be our bunch of misfits that we run around with. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I believe this is I think this is episode 12. Yeah, 12 or 13. I don't know. But we gonna see. So peace.